Hello, welcome to Employment Law class. Today you look at section 6 of Unit 2, where deals with theories explaining the employment relationship. Session objectives. By the end of this session, you should be able to identify the theories of employment relationship, explain the theories explaining the employment relationships. Let's start with the theories. We have the labor processing theory by Karl Marx, which was developed in 1976. It provides that surplus is appropriated from labor by paying less. You pay less than the value it's added to the labor processes. So the surplus that you get will be the cost, the value that the labor added or the employee added to your productivity, less the amount you paid. So for instance, the employee added value of 1,000 Ghana cedis to your process of producing or during your production or in terms of productivity. Now, the amount that you paid is 700. You are getting 300 as the surplus. So this is what the labor processing theory by Karl Marx is saying. You are paying less as compared to the value you receive. So capitalists therefore design labor process to secure the extraction of surplus value. So in a capitalist society, they try to pay less than the value that they are getting so that they will get surplus. For instance, as we did here, the 300 Ghana cedis. Labor process theory by Newton and Findlay. They also say that, or they believe that the labor process theory explains how management has at its disposal a range of mechanisms through which control is exercised. So job performance and its assessment are at the heart of the labor process. So they are not looking at the value, they are looking at the mechanism. They are using the mechanisms that is used to control the activities of the employees, how job performance is measured, what are the indicators of good performance, how is it going to be assessed. The job performance and its assessment is the key element that they consider under the labor processing theory as far as Newton and Findlay is concerned. You also have the agency or the principal agent theory, which indicates that principals have to develop ways of monitoring and controlling the activities of their staff. Monitoring and control is very key because when people are given tasks to perform, if you don't monitor them or if you don't control their coming in and going out, the right thing will not be done. So the agency too requires that, look, once agents who are the staff have been given jobs, the principal must monitor the activity, control the activity, and ensure that the right thing has been done. The agency too suggests that principals may have problem in ensuring that agents do what they are told to do. So the critique of this particular theory saying that, look, principals may have problems in ensuring that agents do what they are told to do because they will not get time to sit down or monitor to the end. And once they monitor, it's like they are going to complain, especially when the employee or the agent go contrary to what he or she has been told to do. The critique about this particular theory is that it just suggests to you that people cannot be trusted. If you have assigned work to me that I should do, but you keep on monitoring whether I'm doing, you keep on inspecting, then you don't believe that even what you have asked me to do, I'll be able to do it. And this was suggested by Armstrong, 1996. You also have the exchange theory. You have the exchange theory. The theory set out to explain organizational behavior in terms of reward and cost. So here you are trying to explain the behavior of the organization in terms of cost incurred in the interaction between the employer and employee. Now, another, we have 4 concepts that we have to discuss. You look at rewards. Now, under rewards here, you are looking at payoff that satisfy needs emerging from the interaction between individuals and their organization. How much is the organization, what is the amount of money that the organization is paying to the individual employees? Is the amount in relation to or commensurate the work that they have done? You also have the cost components, the fatigue, the stress, anxiety, punishment, and the value of reward that people have lost because of lack of opportunity. So once they have accepted to work for you, once they have accepted to be employees and you are not going to be the employer, you have to consider the costs in terms of punishment, in terms of the stress and the opportunity they have lost because they are coming to work for you, and the value you are giving to them. All these components must be factored into or put into consideration in awarding, giving reward to the employees. So we are looking at the fatigue, stress, anxiety, punishment, and the value of reward that people have lost because of lack of opportunity. So if you go through stress, if you go through anxiety, there's good possibility that you will miss certain opportunities because you will not be able to do things to meet the expectation. You also look at the outcomes. Reward minus cost, if positive, the interaction yield a profit, and this is satisfactory as long as it exceeds the minimum level of expectation. Here you are saying that given the component of reward and the cost, the organization must be able to know whether it is making profit or not. So the reward that you are giving, let's say 200. The cost component here, you are having 180. Now there's a difference of 20, and this 20, because it's a positive, it is mean that there's a yield of what? Profit. And this profit, sometimes because you have your margin, you have your target to meet, it should not be less than the minimum expectation. Perhaps you expect to have a profit of 15 in the year, and now you have gotten 20. It means that you have done well. You also have level of comparison. People evaluate the outcome of an interaction against the profit they are foregoing elsewhere. Here, the employees are comparing what they are going to get had they gone to another employer. So, how much are they getting from their current employment? Perhaps current employment, they are receiving 10,000 Ghana cedis. The one they are foregoing, the amount was 8,000. Then it is better they stay in the current organization. However, if it happens that they are comparing salary elsewhere, and those ones they are far better than what they are enjoying, definitely they are going to leave the organization. By way of summary, this session explains the theories that relate to employment relation. So this theory explains the theory that relate to employment relationship. Thank you and have a nice day.